Okay, don't freak out. But there's a real, actual chance that you've had sex with someone who's killed a person. No metaphor, no exaggeration. Just statistics. Raw, awkward, deeply unsettling numbers. And before you get all, I'd know if I slept with someone who was a killer. Let's be honest. You've hooked up with people whose last name you didn't know. You've trusted a Tinder profile with one photo in a gym mirror. You once said he seems nice about a guy whose entire bio was the knife emoji. And guess what? Killers don't come with a soundtrack or a warning label. Sometimes they come with tequila and a charming backstory. So let's talk about how we all might have gotten a little too intimate with someone who's committed homicide. Let's do some population level foreplay. In the United States alone, over 20,000 homicides happen every year. Roughly 200,000 people are in prison for murder at any given moment. And that's just caught and convicted killers. Now add veterans with combat kills, cops who've killed in the line of duty, drunk drivers who accidentally killed someone, people who got away with it, people who never got charged, and people who killed someone else's spirit so hard that they should count too. It adds up. Fast. You don't need a serial killer. You just need someone who hit the wrong person and then didn't stick around to fill out paperwork. The real horror? There are enough killers walking around that it's not even weird anymore. It's just math. And your sex life is part of the sample size.
Statistically, someone you've kissed has killed someone, and you were worried about cold sores.
You think killers look like serial creepos from a Netflix doc. But you know who else is killed? That military guy with the haunted eyes that you flirted with at Buffalo Wild Wings. That cop with the discipline kink and a Punisher tattoo. That sexy bartender who got real quiet after a second DUI. Confidence, charisma, emotional detachment. They're red flags, yes. But they're also kinda hot when you're tipsy, lonely, and ovulated. You know that one guy who had a mysterious past and a 1,000-yard stare? He saw some shit. Or he did some shit. Or maybe he just knew brooding gets late and let you fill in the trauma. Murderers don't wear signs. They wear leather jackets, and they text back just enough to seem interesting. Ted Bundy didn't seduce women with a knife. He used a smile and a cast and just enough vulnerability to trigger every caretaker instinct you didn't know was broken.
Red flags don't help when you keep using them as lingerie.
This isn't about blame. This isn't about realizing that life is messy. And murderers don't wear name tags. The people you've slept with, they've all had secrets. Most were just boring. Weird kinks, unpaid taxes, nickelback tattoos. But statistically, one of them might have killed someone. And you'll never know. They didn't feel like a murderer, but that's the point. If murderers felt like murderers, they'd be easier to avoid. So next time someone says, I've got a past, maybe don't giggle. Maybe run a background check. Or don't. What's life without a little danger?
If it helps, most murderers say the same thing you do about that random hookup. It just sort of happened.
I mean, what are the odds, really?
Statistically, probably low for you. Thanks for watching the video that made you text 5 X's and delete 3 apps. If this made you laugh nervously and reconsider your dating history, mission accomplished. Subscribe for more facts that feel like jump scares in your own memory. Or don't. But if you disappear, we'll assume it was a date.